transformative power of Zen and the art of NLP. A lot more success with a lot less stress on Transformation Talk Radio. Every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, Dr. Steve Simpson combines the principles of Zen philosophy with the techniques of neuro-linguistic programming to help you achieve your goals with ease and tranquility. Whether you're seeking personal growth, professional development, or improved relationships, this show offers practical strategies and insights to navigate life's challenges with a calm and focused mindset. Get ready to embrace a new level of success and serenity. Zen and the art of NLP starts now.
Hello everyone, it certainly does start now, because today we're going to continue our journey into the profound teachings of Zen Buddhism, and we're going to learn more about the Bootstrap Paradox, which is a twist in the fabric of time. The Bootstrap Paradox, a mind-bending concept in time travel theory, explores the perplexing consequences of causal loops. It occurs when an object or a piece of information or even a person is sent back in time only to become the very source of its own origin. Clear so far? I knew it would be. And though simple, Zen Buddhism's profound teachings encapsulate profound wisdom and provide a practical framework for cultivating a life of harmony, compassion, and self-awareness. And if you do this right, which I'm sure you will glide through life like a swan on a calm lake. If you do it wrong, your life will be like an out-of-control wheelie bin on a helter-skelter. I've never seen that, but I'm sure it's not pleasant. I'm Dr. Steve Simpson, and you are listening to Zen and the Art of NLP on Transformation Talk Radio. And today, as we delve once again into the dark side of our desires, we'll also explore how NLP and Zen philosophy principles intersect with this journey. Trust me, it all will make sense very shortly, and these insights will inspire you and provide practical tools for personal growth and inner peace. Zen, as you probably know by now, is a state of calm, a state of attentiveness and tranquility. It shares a goal with NLP to enhance personal development, boost performance and improve communication, and many other things too, because someone with a Zen attitude approaches a situation calmly and with focused awareness. Can you say you do this every time? You should, because this is the home of peak performance and the source of massive results. So once again, today's headline topic is the paradox of the heap, when more or less becomes meaningless. Well, actually, it's not. That was what we were talking about last week. We're talking about bootstraps. And that's time travel for you. I went back a week. Do you know what Judge Thurgood Marshall thought about bootstraps? These are the three quotes that come up every week. And he said, none of us got where we are solely by pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps. We got here because somebody, a parent, a teacher, an Ivy League crony, or a few nuns, they bent down and helped us pick up our boots. Well, I'm sure somebody's helped you when you felt really down. I know there's been times in my life when I've been really down. And fortunately, there was always somebody around to pull me up by my bootstraps. Second quote. Do you know what author Michael Eric Dyson thought about bootstraps? He said, I don't believe in that kind of American John Wayne individualism where people pull themselves up by their bootstraps. Someone changed your diapers, and if that's the case, you ain't self-made. Well, that's why we need other people to pull us up by our bootstraps, perhaps, Mr. Dyson. And do you know what dancer Abby Lee Miller thought about bootstraps? If you have the ability to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and start over, you come out stronger because you learn from whatever mistakes you made. That's so true. Everything that goes wrong in your life is actually a learning opportunity. Hard to embrace it, but in looking back, you often will. And anyway, the source of these three quotes was from brainyquote.com. So stay with us for about the next 25 minutes and let us help you experience that sweet spot of mind, body and soul to embrace a new level of success and serenity, which is helping you achieve a lot more success with a lot less stress. And who wouldn't want that? Please post your questions and comments if you have any, or call us now at our live call-in number, which is 1-800-930-2819. This is your chance to engage directly with us. We're here manning the lines, and I will get back to you after the show, if not during the show, depending on how the time goes and how difficult your question is. Anyway, to remember that you are not alone on this journey. We're here to support you every step of the way. We're not robots, we're not IA, we are real people. And to remind you again, I'm getting it right this time, today's topic is the Bootstrap Paradox, which is a twist in the fabric of time. So I think we're now about ready for our next adventure, and we will dive once again into the profound depths of our brains. And I warn you that you may never think the same way about yourself again, because you're going to think better about yourself. So you've got two choices. The first choice is you can turn back. I don't recommend that. Why bother? What good will that do? Or you can be brave, and it does take a bit of nerve to do this, but you can trust me. I am a doctor, and I'm a lizard trainer, and that's how I know how people's minds work. So I think it's ready to get started right now. So here we go, the Bootstrap Paradox, a twist in the fabric of time. This is a mind-bending concept in time travel theory and explores the perplexing consequences of causal loops. It occurs, as I mentioned earlier, when an object, a piece of information, or even a person is sent back in time, only to become the very source of its own origin. So this creates a closed loop in which the object or information seemingly exists without a discernible point of origin, which is defying our conventional understanding of cause and effect. It's a self-creating loop. Here we go. Imagine a scenario in which a time traveler goes back in time and gives a young Mozart a copy of his yet-to-be composed symphony. Inspired by this gift from the future, Mozart meticulously transcribes the music, eventually becoming recognized for it as his masterpiece. The question then arises, where did the symphony truly originate? Maybe on another dimension. Maybe this was the gift of the gods or the gift from God. Who knows? But in this scenario, the symphony has no original creator. It exists in a self-creating loop brought into being by the time traveler, who in turn received it from Mozart himself. The information seemingly bootstraps itself into existence, creating a paradox that challenges our linear perception of time and causality. Yes, I can sense the migraines are starting to build, but don't worry, they will go away again. Let me give you some examples in fiction and in theory. The Bootstrap Paradox is a popular theme in science fiction, appearing in works like Robert Heinlein's By His Bootstraps and the TV series Doctor Who. It's a UK series, been around for years now. I remember watching it as a child and being absolutely terrified, and it's still as scary as ever. Worth watching. These stories often explore the philosophical implications of objects or information with no discernible origin, questioning the very nature of reality and the limits of our understanding. Beyond fiction, the Bootstrap Paradox has also been examined in theoretical physics, of course, particularly in discussions surrounding time travel and the possibility of closed time-like curves. Once again, we're venturing dangerously close to quantum theory, a subject I try to avoid because it gives me a monster of all migraines. Anyway, these theoretical constructs suggest that time travel could create loops in space-time, potentially allowing objects and information to exist without a clear origin. And what else too, perhaps? So let's try and resolve this paradox. I doubt we'll succeed, but we'll give it a best shot. The Bootstrap Paradox poses a challenge to our comprehension of causality, yet several theories strive to address it. Parallel universes. This theory suggests that time travel may entail moving through parallel universes or alternate timelines, string theory perhaps, where the object or information in the paradox could originate from a different universe, thus preventing a self-creating loop within a single timeline. Yeah, well, that would work. Self-consistency. Some physicists suggest that the laws of physics may prevent the formation of paradoxes, ensuring that any actions taken during time travel ultimately align with the established timeline. Or information loss. Another possibility is that information may deteriorate or become corrupted during time travel, hindering the precise replication required for a genuine bootstrap paradox. So, whether this is a fictional concept or a theoretical possibility, it compels us to confront fundamental questions about the nature of time, causality, and the limits of our knowledge. It challenges our linear perception of reality and invites us to consider the potential for circularity and self-creation within the universe. So this is getting those brain juices flowing, thinking outside the box, because that's what the world is made of, things that we largely don't understand. And while the paradox remains a topic of debate and speculation, it serves as a powerful tool for exploring the limits of our understanding and expanding the boundaries of our imagination. It reminds us that the universe may conceal secrets and possibilities far beyond our current comprehension. Almost certainly it does, inviting us to persist in questioning and exploring the mysteries of time and existence. Don't listen to anybody who thinks they know the answers to these questions, because they don't. Anyway, the best way to find out more about me and my work, and I hope you do, is to check out my website, drstephensimpson.com. Sign up for my free weekly newsletter. There's all kinds of other stuff there as well for you to look at. A lot of it's free. A lot of it is very generously priced, and some things are for the rich fat cats. Don't we love them? Anyway, you're listening to Zen and the Art of NLP with me, Dr. Steve Simpson, and we're going to take a swift break. Don't we need it? But before we do that, this is the most important part of the show, perhaps. Take a moment to think about these 4 questions. Question number 1, what's your greatest gift? If you don't know, ask family, phone, friends, family. People still have phones, and they'll tell you. Question 2, what is the one thing that you desire the most? Desires are good, as long as they're the right kind of desires. And that's for you to judge, not for me. Question 3, what's the one thing that is stopping you from achieving what you desire the most? There's always going to be at least one thing, and if you can give it a name, if you can identify it, then the chances are that it may go away on its own, or somebody else will come and help you fix it, or circumstances change and it's no longer stopping you. Might even be helping you. And the final one, question 4, most important maybe, is what's the one thing in life that you want to share with others, because you're now coming from a giving place, a generous place, you're raising your frequencies, your levels of consciousness, and these will bounce around the universe, bioresonance, quantum theory, string theory, and possibly bring you many great benefits. Anyway, when we return after the break, we're going to relax. We need that. We're going to kick off our shoes if you're wearing any. I'm not. And enjoy a peaceful guided meditation, perhaps to be healthy, wealthy, and happy. Trust me, this is a lot easier than it might sound. So stay tuned. We will be right back, helping you achieve more success, most importantly, with a lot less stress. And we are right back, and I hope you enjoyed pondering those 4 big questions during the break. Now, as we promised, it's time for a short but deep guided meditation. This massive shortcut in understanding will connect you to the most profound wisdom of the unconscious mind. This is the pay dirt that's there waiting for us. Because when you learn how to quieten down the incessant and overcritical demands of the conscious mind, the unconscious mind finally has room to breathe and to speak. So now you can sit back, relax, and trust your hidden wisdom to connect the dots of everything we've been exploring today. And this will do all the heavy lifting for you. So let's get started now. The Bootstrap Paradox is a twist in the fabric of time and a 4-stage guided meditation to let go of baggage and to enter the exciting world of possibilities. Sit or lie down comfortably and close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths and focus your mind on your out-breath. When a person sits down after a hard day at work, they often sigh. This is an example of an out-breath which performs an essential physiological function. Because the air you breathe out contains carbon dioxide, which is a poison, just like the fumes emitted from cars from their exhausts. The out-breath lets go the toxins in your body. Just as importantly, lets go of your negative emotions too, wiping the slate clean for a new day. This is why our out-breath is so essential. As you breathe out on every breath, stay in your head. Let go. Trust your conscious mind to choose what you need to keep. More importantly, what baggage you can safely leave behind. Keep on breathing. Focus on the out-breath. With every out-breath, say to yourself, let go. Let go. Let go. Now focus your attention on your in-breath. Your in-breath is loaded with precious oxygen, which your body uses to provide energy to every cell. The in-breath also carries new emotions. What emotions would you choose to inhale the day ahead? Perhaps love, perhaps happiness, maybe creativity. Allow your conscious mind to choose and take what it needs for the day ahead. As the body takes what the body needs. And this is the focus of every in-breath you take during this guided meditation. Stage 3 Now focus on the first part of your body that the in-breath reaches. Perhaps it's the tip of your nose or the inside of your lips. Whatever it is, focus on this entry point of the energizing in-breath with gratitude for all the good things it's carried in the past, carries now, and will carry in the future. Stage 4. For this final stage of the pathway to freedom meditation, use your imagination to choose different parts of the body to breathe through. Examples include breathing in through the top of your head, breathing through your eyes, breathing through your throat, breathing through your heart, breathing through your belly, and even breathing through the soles of your feet. The thing is that Zen has no rules. You only do what feels right, because the feeling is always more powerful than the thinking, because the body takes what the body needs. So where are you now? What do you hear and what do you feel? In your own time, make small movements and slowly open your eyes. Smile and look forward to the rest of the day and everything it will bring. There'll always be challenges, of course, but you now have all the resources to deal with them in the moment. And there will likely be plenty of good things too, because everything else follows when your head is in the right place. So what actions are you going to take today? May this meditation inspire you to continue walking the path towards liberation, one step at a time. That's more than enough. Remember and keep in mind that meditation is a practice. With consistent effort, you will develop a deeper connection to your inner stillness, finding moments of tranquility and clarity amidst the busyness of life. And whether seeking enlightenment, inner peace, or a deeper understanding of oneself, Zen offers a path of self-discovery and awakening that transcends cultural boundaries. Its timeless wisdom and profound simplicity resonate with those seeking a more meaningful and fulfilling life in the modern world. And that's what many people are looking for right now. So, we don't have any questions at the moment. It's just a sigh of relief from me. So now it's time for this week's top tip. Here we go again. I think this was one of our earlier quotes, or perhaps from a different show, even, who knows. But it's something that I say many times in here. There are other of my words, I think. Don't assume that everything you perceive is the complete truth. Our reality might be just a tiny fragment of a vast multiverse with infinite dimensions. There's an earlier show about this where we talk about the 1% of reality, and it's something I talk about pretty much every day with my clients. By acknowledging this possibility, we can release our attachment to this very limited perspective, which is where we live, and embrace a broader view of reality and open ourselves to greater opportunities for growth and success, because this is the easy way to a lot more success with a lot less stress. So don't forget to send me your answers to the big 4 questions that I posted just before the break. I will reply to you. Thanks again for joining us on the show, and we've got a great program lined up for you on the same day, at the same time, and at the same place next week. So I encourage you to be there and invite all your friends and family and everybody else too, even the people you don't like, because who knows, you might even get to enjoy their company. Stranger things have happened. They might become your best friend, might become your soulmate, might become your lifelong partner. Who knows? This is how exciting life can be. So look forward to meeting you all again next week. In the meantime, meet many exciting new people, make absolutely massive progress on your projects, and most importantly, have almost too much fun. We're going to, so join us in filling yourself full of fun and happiness. Thanks for joining us. Again, goodbye for now.
You have been listening to the Zen and Art of NLP. A lot more success with a lot less stress. Tune in every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific on Transformation Talk Radio as we dive into the depths of your unconscious mind and awaken your intuition, unlocking hidden talents and supercharging your personal and professional relationships. Continue embarking on a stress-free journey towards unparalleled success by subscribing to future episodes and stay updated on the latest content. Easily share these captivating shows with your loved ones and create meaningful connections. Book a personal session with Dr. Steve Simpson to delve deeper into the topics that resonate with you. You can visit his website at drstevensimpson.com.